Shalom. Deuteronomy 26, verse 5. And you shall make response before the Creator and say, My father was a wandering Aramean. He went down into Egypt and sojourned there, few in number, and there he became a nation, great, mighty, and populous. My father was a wandering Aramean. This is the liturgy Moshe gives Israel for the moment of first fruits. Not a prayer in the conventional sense, a declaration of history. The basket is placed before the Creator, and the worshipper speaks. He names where he came from. He traces the journey from a wandering ancestor to a nation. He names the slavery. He names the exodus. And then he places the basket of first fruits on the ground and bows. The offering is not made in silence. It is made in the context of the story. This is Torah Sax Studio. We are walking through every chapter of Torah, one chapter at a time. Deuteronomy 26 gives the liturgy for 2 moments, the bringing of first fruits, and the declaration at the end of the third-year tithe. Both are accompanied by a verbal declaration that roots the giving in the story of who Israel is and where they came from. Open with me to Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 1. When you come into the land and take possession of it and live in it, you shall take some of the first of all the fruit of the ground and put it in a basket and go to the place that the Creator will choose. You shall go to the priest in office and say, I declare today to the Creator that I have come into the land that the Creator swore to our fathers to give us. The declaration comes before the basket is set down. The act of worship is accompanied by the declaration of what the act means. Then verse 5, the liturgy. My father was a wandering Aramean. He went down to Egypt, few in number. The Egyptians treated us harshly and humiliated us. We cried to the Creator. He heard our voice and saw our affliction. And the Creator brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm. And he brought us into this place and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. Then verse 10, And behold, now I bring the first of the fruit of the ground which you, the Creator, have given me. The basket goes down. The man bows. And the connection is made, what is in the basket is the fruit of the land the Creator promised, given to a descendant of a wandering Aramean who cried out from Egypt. The fruit and the story belong together. Then the tithe declaration. Verse 13, I have removed the sacred portion from my house, and moreover I have given it to the Levite, the sojourner, the fatherless, and the widow, according to all your commandment that you have commanded me. I have not eaten of it in mourning, or removed any of it while I was unclean, or offered any of it to the dead. I have obeyed the voice of the Creator. I have done according to all that you commanded me. I have done what you said. The declaration is a covenant check, a verbal accounting before the Creator of what was required and what was done. If this chapter opens something for you, write Aramean in the comments. Deuteronomy 26 gives you 3 things. The offering is made in the context of the story. The basket does not go down in silence. The worshipper declares the journey, from a wandering ancestor to a redeemed nation, and then places the fruit of that land before the Creator. The story of origin is not incidental. My father was a wandering Aramean. Few in number. Slaves. Cried out. Brought out. Given the land. The fruit in the basket is the end of that sentence. The tithe declaration is a covenant accounting. I have done according to all you commanded. The verbal declaration before the Creator ties the act of giving to the obligation that required it. What is the story of where you came from, and are you telling it when you give? In Deuteronomy 27, Moshe commands the stones on Mount Evil, the uncut altar, and the 12 curses spoken into the valley. Thank you for walking through Deuteronomy 26 with me. If you're studying through the Torah chapter by chapter, subscribe and continue the journey. Shalom.